I recently ran a community poll on YouTube and it said that you guys like thrift haul videos. So I am going to do a mix of thrift hauls, bolos, tips, tricks, and general tomfoolery. We're starting at the bins because that's how we do it. The bins were a bust, but that's not going to stop us today. We're at stop number 2. There's like 140 thrift stores in Houston, plus multiple bins locations. So we're just going to turn it into a day and see what we can find. Get all excited when you see them, right? And then look like the ghost of DMX been chewing on these. Probably gonna have to bounce out of this thrift store. Crazy prices. Those are sick though. Not $14 sick. It sucks because they have, this is just the first row. Yeah. Mom, what did you think about Value Village?
I didn't think much of it.
It sucked, right?
Yeah.
She's all trying to be all proper. I didn't really think much lightly of it. It sucked! Shoes aren't hitting, I'll definitely switch to jeans. Third stop done. Got the vintage single stitch Mickey Paris shirt and a pair of Brooks Levitate 2s. That's it. Slim pickings, but we gonna keep on trucking. Not having a good day thrifting, so why not hit up Voodoo?
Hello, welcome to Voodoo. Would you like to include one of our fabulous mugs in your order today?
No, thank you. All right, now this is usually where we get a lot of shoes, so I know saying that I'm going to curse myself, but let's go in here and hope we can make a day of this, because so far I think we might have like 6 or 7 items. It's been a giant fart noise day, and when I say fart noise, I mean that's how you go from a crappy thrifting day to a good day. One store. It's all about connections, talking with managers. Oh yeah, I had to get that. I feel like dancing. Back at the house, got the shoes on the mini shelf. $14 pair from this haul. I'm not gonna go over every pair. Not gonna go over them. That's exactly what you're gonna do, because that's what this whole video is about, numbnuts. Anyway, we got the vintage ACG Nike hiking boots. These are a kid's 6.5, so I will actually list these as a women's size 8, because for Nike and most brands, but you can Google it, don't be scared to Google. For Nike especially, if it's a kid size, you can always go up 1.5 for women's, and you tend to sell more women's shoes that way. So this will be listed as a women's 8. It is 148035271 is the style code if you ever want to look those up. Got some Timberlands. These are called like the hook set Waywards. Nice plaid, and they're wool on the inside. Very clean bottom. Got the Brooks Levitate 2s. These are so nice. These are actually really great condition. Kind of got the fly knit sock style. Great running shoes. Got these Lunar Glide 3s. Nice black and neon colorway. Now the reason you watch thrift haul videos is similar to why you watch bolo videos, because every shoe that we're showing you is a potential bolo
that you might not know about and that you might see all the time. Same thing with what sold videos. Other resellers don't make what sold videos just to flex what they're selling. It's kind of to show other resellers, hey, you might not know that these sell for this much money. So everything's kind of a bolo if you think about it, what you're watching when, as far as reseller videos. So these are New Balance 1260 V2s. You know, we got some Nike Zoom, Pegasus. What are these? Yeah, Nike Zoom Pegasus. Oh, not even looking. Is I literally just sold these while filming this. I'll go ahead and post the sold. Shout out to the dog for barking too. Oh, another dog. Next up, we got some Adidas original tumblers. Very clean bottom. It's very rarely you're gonna find these this clean, but you know, I do what I can with a magic eraser. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. I want to give you a bolo. The new one for me. It's kind of, I mean, I thought it was a Walmart brand. It's called Apex. A-P-E-X. If you can see through all the double knots and tomfoolery. Second time I've used that word in this video. Been watching a lot of British YouTube, so I'm picking up on the words they use. They sell tomfoolery. But anyway, Apex men's shoes. These actually sell, you know, like that. So, bolo, be on the lookout. Next up are just some plain Brooks GTS 17s. Brooks are a great shoe, and usually the colorway actually increases the value. I know these Brooks are just kind of like a plain gray, but these are high-end Brooks. These are kind of your mid-range Brooks. But Brooks GTS 17s do very well. This is a cool colorway of like a blue with the yellow. Our first pair of no bulls. We always see people find them. We've never found them ourselves. And then the first pair I find are not only my size, but they are a lumberjack plaid colorway. They have this really cool texture. I don't know, maybe that's their thing. But I will say that they were missing the original insoles, and as you can see, I have already replaced them with replacement insoles. We have a case of them. I buy in bulk. I think a lot of shoe resellers skip on shoes that don't have insoles because they think that people aren't going to want to buy them. Now, in most cases, with running shoes especially, whoever buys them is probably got some specific custom insole that they put in anyway, especially if they're like a real runner. So I have never had a return because of not having original insole, even on like Nike Air Force Ones or Dunks or anything like that. As long as you put in the description original insoles have been replaced with new insole, and you take a photo showing of the insoles, you're not going to have any problems. But don't sleep on shoes at the thrift or the bins just because they're missing insoles, because you can replace them very cheap, just like shoelaces, and still make that money. Next up, just some New Balance Vasey Prisms. These are awesome shoes. Again, everything I'm going to say is going to be in clean condition because I already cleaned them. But Mr. Clean takes that white to a whole new level. Don't have to use any filters or photo magic when we take our photos. We literally just throw it on the little wood chopping block and take our photos. But these are great, awesome, quick selling bread and butter shoes. Got a pair of Nike Revolution. I want to say these are Revolution 2 or 3. These are a big boy size, and again, they are in awesome condition. So Nike Revolution usually do pretty well. Again, we don't do a lot of sneakerhead stuff. We don't do a lot of exclusives or crazy stuff like that. It's all bread and butter shoes. Generally, we find that people are willing to spend between $25 and $40 on pre-owned shoes. So we like to be one of the buying suppliers for those people. Now these Nike Asics, what the hell? These Asic Gel Cayano 27s were extremely dirty. Cleaned them up very nice. They do have like one little boo-boo that I couldn't get out, but I took a good zoomed in photo, put it in the description. Obviously, I'll knock like a buck or two off or accept a lower offer for it, but tread is in great condition. Was able to get that neon popping, and overall this is a very good shoe. Do not be scared of getting light colored shoes. Dawn and water work amazing. Again, and I'm going to keep screaming it till everybody's using Dawn and water. They clean oil off of animals with Dawn soap. So I'm pretty sure it's going to work on shoes. It's common sense, and it's way cheaper. And the last pair on this haul is going to be just some Vans Classic Pro, like awesome traditional colorway, the original black with white. The soles are great. What I look for in Vans is I always make sure that the toe is crispy, nice looking, no defect, wobbly, crunchy stuff. And then the back looks nice and good. You don't want to have too crazy of a raise. Now, obviously, they're going to have somewhere because they are pre-owned shoes. But these are actually a kid's 4.5. I believe that's still a 6 in women. So I will list these as a women's 6. And I'm going to change the camera real quick because I saw Renzi now and then post a story that Vans always land on their feet like cats. I don't have cats because I don't like cats, but I have Vans. So let's go ahead and test this. Van? Did you freaking see that? It did a little twirl. Let's slow-mo that down real quick. Amazing. 14 pairs of shoes and 1 pair of jeans, which I did not show you, but they're Levi's 529s. We seem to move those pretty well at $25. We spent, I want to say, around $134 so far. So our buy cost is around $8. We'll probably be able to get $4 to $4.50 on the shoes that we have. Hopefully we can go out today if the rain allows it and get some more items. But if you are into shoe reselling or you're thinking about maybe getting into shoe reselling, I do have a great video right here on how to clean shoes. No sales pitch. I'm not trying to sell any cleaning products, but it will show you how we clean all of our shoes. Make sure you click on that, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and please leave a comment, even if it's just great video, because it really helps push this into the search algorithm of YouTube. And we would like for other people to find us.